So, welcome to my first Christian YouTube video. Let's just jump into it. Let's talk about, no we're not. We're talking about lust today and why it is not okay. Okay. So, points 1 through 4. Okay. Point 1, the reason why people do it. People do it either they want to save themselves for marriage, they want to skip sex outside of marriage, and they're dealing with those sexual feelings, Well, another reason could be just because, you have those urges and you have the time, and so people will go look up pornography and try to satisfy their sexual urges on their own. So point 2 is anything around lust is bad. Pornography is bad. Let's just jump to chapter 5, verse 28, New International Version. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. So that right there lets you know that looking at someone with lust, so that's what pornography is. To me, it's just it's like a cloud. You're creating that lust cloud. The more you think of sexual images and people and activities, you're creating a cloud over your head, right? Until you handle that cloud, So third point, which is, I would say for that, masturbation in itself is point B. It's point B. And to get to point B, you have to do point A. And again, mental stimulation. So they go hand in hand. So the whole activity in itself, it comes together. You have one, you have the other. So with that said, I personally think is that sex outside of marriage, that's just lust. That's just working in lust, There's so many consequences that can come with that as well. But yeah, I can understand, like, as a Christian, it's like I want to be married. I want to wait until my partner comes. I'm not sure, how long that's going to take. So in the meantime, like, how am I going to deal with these feelings, right? So at that point, you have to take it to God, because we can't solve our own problems like God can. And the easy way to do that is to send a prayer to God and ask Him to take lust away. I would suggest asking for forgiveness. And every time you become triggered, because usually there's music playing that's very descriptive, sexual music, movies, I don't know about you, but every time I watch a movie, it's like, boom! I'm like, okay! And it lasts a long time. It lasts too long, okay? I feel like I'm in a relationship. I'm not. Alright. So you have to take it to God. I did. And it's been easy. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. But it's been easy sailing. Okay? God can do everything. He can work on anything, through anything. Like, God. He's awesome. And like I said, since I'm human, and like I said, since things pop up sometimes, and it's like a little poke, it's like a little reminder, again, go to God immediately. I would suggest immediately to take that lust away. And the next point, the reason why it's so important not to engage with anything that activates that lust. One second. That brings me to Colossians chapter 3, verse 5, New International Version. Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is adultery. 6. Because of these, the wrath of God is coming. So, yeah. That brings me to the end of my video. Thank you for watching. And like I've seen the other YouTubers, like, subscribe, comment.